Have you ever followed someone's example, only to realize later it was a terrible mistake? In the age of social media influencers and celebrity pastors, the Apostle John's ancient warning about choosing the right role models is more relevant than ever. In his shortest letter, 3 John, the beloved disciple addresses a critical issue in the early Christian church. He writes to his friend Gaius about the dangerous influence of a church leader named Diotrephes. This brief but powerful letter reveals a timeless lesson about leadership and influence in faith communities. John begins by praising Gaius for his faithfulness and hospitality. Gaius welcomes traveling missionaries and supports the spread of the gospel, embodying the true spirit of Christian leadership. He demonstrates what John calls walking in the truth, living out faith through practical acts of service and love. But then John turns his attention to a troubling figure, Diotrephes. This man presents a stark contrast to Gaius's humble service. Diotrephes loves to be first, refuses to welcome fellow believers, spreads malicious gossip, and even expels from the church those who disagree with him. He exemplifies the kind of toxic leadership that can poison a faith community. John doesn't mince words about Diotrephes. I will call attention to what he is doing, spreading malicious nonsense about us. He warns the church not to imitate what is evil but to imitate what is good. This practical wisdom echoes through the centuries. Our choice of role models shapes our character and actions. The letter introduces a third figure, Demetrius, who receives a positive testimony from everyone and from the truth itself. He serves as another example worth following, showing that good leaders consistently demonstrate their character through their actions. This ancient letter speaks directly to our modern challenge of discerning authentic spiritual leadership. Just as the early church faced leaders who sought power and prestige, we too must carefully evaluate those we choose to follow. True spiritual leaders, John teaches, demonstrate their authenticity through humility, service, and love for others. The message is clear: not everyone who claims spiritual authority deserves to be followed. We must look beyond charismatic personalities and impressive words to examine the fruits of leadership. Do they welcome others? Do they serve humbly? Do they speak truth in love? These questions are as crucial today as they were in John's time. In our world of instant influence and viral fame, John's warning reminds us to choose our examples wisely. The best leaders don't demand first place, they give it to others. They don't seek power, they serve in love. And they don't tear others down, they build them up in truth and grace.